You know, sometimes I think, do I start these videos too intense for how chill I actually want them to be? Anyway, this is a devlog series where I go back through the development of my cyberpunk Uber driver game. The game's name is Neon Express. This is the shot where I thought the game looked pretty. I mentioned this in the last video. And this is the shot where I thought the game felt alive and dynamic. The game just suddenly felt so much nicer to explore. But it's a pretty basic implementation. You can see everything's just sort of following a set line. So let's jump forward. I love how the NPC traffic turned out. Hear that Doppler effect as you fly past them? So all these cars are still following those same set lines, but just a little bit of code I've made it look like they're racing ahead of each other. I definitely think this is one of the highlights of the city at the moment. And recently I've added in these little particle effects. Anyway, I think this looks quite nice. I've mentioned I make this game in Godot, and Godot just made this really easy. Player controls were a huge problem with this game for a while. It was really hard to orient yourself. But with this new implementation, you can control the ship really easily with just very slight movements of the mouse cursor. And this is accomplished by just having the ship always tend towards being level with the ground. So this is me showing off the dialogue system working in stages, so you can see that the dialogue has been accepted. And now it understands that we've started the job, now we're during the job, and as we arrive at this final destination, we get the end job dialogue. And this is about the time where I realised that dialogue is of course going to have to be in the centre of the screen and semi-transparent so that you can control the ship. This is how it works in the current builds of the game. Right about this point of development, I started posting regular builds on itch, so this is the first time I did that, how it looked. If you want to come by and play a current build, you can give me some feedback and I'll throw it into the game. While I was editing the video, I realised I haven't actually spoken about the new model for the ship. Just look how good it looks. It was made by, not by myself, but by the artist on our team, and I just think it looks great and wanted to shout out that it looks really good. You notice up in the top right corner we've got character portraits working, so those react to what's happening in the dialogue. So a big reason for starting this project was because I wanted to learn how to market a game, and I wanted to learn how to sell a commercial product on Steam. And a big part of that is creating a little trailer. So if you look back on my channel, you'll find this trailer. The game is visually improving so fast, I almost feel like I need to make another one. So yeah, good time to remind you that you can go and wishlist Neon Express on Steam right now, and it would really help us out if you did. That's just about it for this video, and I'd say we're now basically up to date with the current build of the game. Could have easily made this into multiple 10-minute videos, but I thought I'd just sum it up nice and quickly for you. Cut out all the boring stuff and all the bits where I failed and took too long to do things. And maybe I'll go make videos on them one day, but at the moment, thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. Please go wishlist Neon Express on Steam, and I'll see you on the next video.